Here I'm demonstrating a windmill using a kettlebell, but you could use a dumbbell as well. Clean the bell to your shoulder and press above head. You want to choose something that you can comfortably press and hold overhead. Now take a look at my lower body, specifically my feet. So my right arm is the one that is loaded. So my right leg is going to be facing forward, my toe pointing roughly to 12 o'clock. My left foot is turned out toward the side wall toward roughly 9 o'clock. This is an important distinction to make as it's a helpful part of the setup. Now, there are two important factors to the windmill. First is the hip hinge, or the pushing back of my hip toward the back wall. And the second is the thoracic rotation, or the spiraling of my chest forward in this position. So those two movement patterns are very distinct and very important to making the windmill happen. To initiate this movement, I think about reaching my back hip toward the back wall while sliding my arm in the inner side of my front leg. I'm really reaching while I'm rotating my chest forward and keeping my elbow locked and looking up toward my belt to guide it and making sure it's always in my peripheral vision. How much knee bend you use is up to you. So I prefer keeping my back leg relatively straight while I hinge and keeping my front leg slightly bent. But lots of folks choose different degrees of knee bend, so I encourage you to play with this and see what feels best to you. The same approach can be used with depth. So some folks might find that they like to reach all the way down toward the floor and can maintain a nice spiral in their chest and maintain a good stretch and control throughout. Some folks may not go as deep at the bottom of the windmill. It just depends on your mobility, your strength, and what you're getting out of this exercise. And what you're getting out of this exercise is a lot of beautiful thoracic and shoulder mobility and also a lot of core strength as well. I hope you enjoy working on this movement and gradually improving it over time because it can be very rewarding. Good luck.